Hey, what is up, guys? It's Sapnap here again with the Banter podcast with Karl Jacobs.
Hi.
The Karl Jacobs. And today, our special guest is Hasan.
Hey, what's going on? What's happening, guys?
Hasan Abi
That's pretty good.
is an American Twitch streamer and left-wing political commentator. He has previously worked on a broadcast journalist and producer at the Young Turks and as a columnist at HuffPost.
What's a columnist?
This is the guy who writes columns, a guy who writes like op-ed pieces, you know, opinion editorial pieces.
I'm more of a roist.
Like that type of stuff that goes in like the newspaper.
Yeah. I've been in newspapers, just not my writing.
No? Okay.
No.
I've held newspapers.
I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. I mean, when I had a profile on me on the New York Times,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just starting off with a flex. Is that cool? I'm just gonna flex on you guys.
Of
the whole
course,
time.
yeah.
Go
You
for
literally
it,
like
please.
sentence 2. You're talking about a profile on you with the New York Times. Go on.
So when they wrote like, you know, Hasan Piker is the biggest Twitch streamer or whatever the title was, don't remember.
Yeah.
Which is a lie now, but whatever.
Well.
And I had a profile on the New York Times. Me and my mom went like to every place that you would normally purchase a newspaper so we could buy like as many copies of the Sunday Times as possible.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it was very cute.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's actually, dang. One day I'll do that with my mom, but it'll be for a much less esteemed newspaper.
What do you mean, dude? Karl Jacobs
won't
is
be
the
a New
face of
York
Twitch.
Times.
That's what they're gonna say.
They always boost you a little bit in those interviews. Whenever you have interviews, it's always like, how does it feel to be just the best person? And I'm like, holy
ever
cow,
do it.
dude, we did it. We
no,
did it.
that is it's one or the other. Either they do like. So I looked it up. It was like Hasan Piker, how Hasan Piker took over Twitch, right? That was the article title.
Yeah.
It was during the election cycle, so I was the top Twitch streamer then, but you know, not anymore. It's whatever. But it either goes that way or it goes an entirely separate way where it's like, this guy's an idiot. Like, and you're like, wait, what the what the heck? Like, I thought this was gonna be. You said you want to do a profile on me. What? You know, they come into your home, ask you questions, play nice, and then turns out they were just like writing a terrible article the entire time.
Wait, seriously? So these people will come to like your house, meet you, and then proceed to just dumpster you?
Yeah, that's journalism, baby. That's how it works.
That's crazy.
Terrible. I don't like that. I could never imagine.
Wait,
that.
so they'll go to your house, smile with you, like you guys grab food.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's how it is. Plow sharks, man.
News reports about me are either like, how did he come from nothing to something? Or people are saying he ruined Mr. Beast.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. That all started.
Wait, why did you ruin Mr. Beast? Oh.
He did ruin Mr. Beast. Like,
You
can we be
really
clear about
did.
that?
I was thinking,
You know what?
Sapnap, I'm glad you agree.
I did. I won't say any names. But look, what happened was one time a content creator tweeted at me saying something along the lines of like, you ruined Mr. Beast or something like that, right? And then it exploded on Reddit. And then ever since then, it was just kind of like a meme that I ruined Mr. Beast. There was like a day where I was like, oh man, this sucks. And then I was like, I mean, does it really though? Because it's like free engagement.
That's true.
Exactly. Anyway, Hasan.
But yours is like, Karl Jacobs ruined Mr. Beast. So I feel like it's like a ridiculous thing to attack you over.
Yeah, yours I feel like is a step further away. Yeah, I can't imagine that yours is nice, typically.
No, it's not. But I mean, I throw down though. I really do put myself in situations where I'm like routinely getting attacked by stans of different backgrounds. You know what I mean?
Hasan, that leads me to a perfect question.
Oh, is this a good segue?
Here it is. Here's the segue.
All right.
When are you gonna apologize for owning that house? Okay, man. I think it's time.
Dude, come on.
I think your name trended quite enough. Okay.
I think
You can just apologize here on our podcast, and your sins will be forgiven.
you know what. I
think
think this is a good opportunity to do it. You know, I
Even
haven't-
if you apologize ironically, by the way, this will be the title of the episode.
No, you know what? I'm here for it. Why not? This is the first time ever.
Woo.
Okay, exclusive. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
I did it.
Finally.
Finally, guys.
All right, let's give it a rest now. We're good. We solved it.
Yeah.
We're gonna
All right,
refix
perfect.
it. Problems.
All right, well, thanks for watching. No, just kidding. We just ended there. This was all it's like the journalists that go to your house.
Yeah.
Hasan.
This was an ambush interview.
I was blown away when you said that you were down to get in a lobby with me and play video games, because you do not give me the gamer type vibe. And then I saw your background today, and you had like Zelda stuff in your background. are you a gamer or not? Because I feel like you get pissed whenever people call you a gamer.
No,
And
I
then-
don't get pissed. I am a gamer. I mean, I've played video games my whole life. I definitely stopped for a bit though, for sure.
Yeah.
Like when I went to college, look, I'll tell you this much, okay? A lot of exclusives here
Okay.
on the
Ooh.
podcast today.
Yeah.
When I was a young boy coming to America for the first time I ever turned 18, right? And I came to University of Miami, and I brought with me my PlayStation. Was it 3 at the time? It was like 2009.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I brought my PlayStation 3 with me to college campus. And I also
That's beautiful.
brought with me my Gateway FX 17-inch. No, it was bigger than that, actually. Gateway FX gaming laptop.
Ooh.
No, come on.
Okay? No jokes. Straight up. I was a PC gamer all throughout high school and before then. And then...
What were you running?
What?
Yeah, what
you go
games
to?
were you playing?
Like, what games?
I think on that, it was kind of hard because, like, back then, gaming laptops were, like, they were terrible.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, they
I
still
could
are
tell because this
terrible, I'm
one,
pretty
the one
sure.
that you're talking about that I just looked up, just has a picture of Gears of War on it.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. It was, like, orange and black. It was so sick.
Yeah, that's it.
It was so heavy, dude. I dropped it like a million times because it was so heavy. And yep, that's it. That's the one. And I broke
There's
it.
like a Zune MP3 player at the top.
Oh my god, that is disgusting looking.
Yeah. Excuse me. You know, the lady,
sorry, I'm
the
sorry.
ladies loved my Gateway FX. They said, "Oh my god."
I'm pissed that you didn't know which PlayStation you had, but you were going into like the full like barcode of what kind of laptop you
The
had.
specs,
Well,
yeah, all the
because
specs.
I don't know if you see that, but under the Gears of War image that you just posted, there's a thumbprint scanner thing.
Wait,
No
really?
shot. So to sign in, you have
see
to
that? Yep, that
you
thing
s-
right there, that little slit. That's
Yo.
it's for your thumbprint.
So Steve Jobs.
Yo,
like,
this thing was the
I
head
feel
of
like
the
you guys try to
iPhone.
get credit for that one, right?
Hell yeah, dude. That's right.
Yeah.
You also notice that the wireless is an on-off switch, which was very inconveniently placed in the bottom, so it would like
No.
constantly trigger off for no reason.
No shot. There's just so you could turn on and off your internet. Literally, I know. Okay, we're not showing the picture on screen right now because it's an audio podcast. But picture right where you put your right wrist is exactly where the on and off switch is for connecting to the Wi-Fi.
Yep.
What on earth? There's no shot.
Yep.
Especially because I've met Hasan in real life, and I can't imagine that you've grown 6 feet in the past.
Yeah, I was
like,
a big boy. I was like 6'1" when I came into college. I think it was 6'2" when I came into college. Got out of college
Is
when I was
that-
6'4".
You just decided
like-
to grow, huh?
Yeah, I had a second growth spurt. It was pretty cool.
Hasan's like massive in like a good way, like a massive that people like to be called massive kind of way. You know what I mean?
People don't believe it. You know, it's funny. Like,
No, it's like actually almost. Yeah, I don't know how people don't believe. It's like actually, it threw me off when I first met you. Not in a bad way, but I was like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
okay, this is pretty. And we sat in the. I don't know if you remember. We sat in the back of a car together. Do you remember that?
where were we going? Do I remember? Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
You guys like came and
I
picked me
don't-
up, right?
Yeah, because I went to pick you up. That's exactly it. Me, Austin, and a few
Yeah,
others
yeah.
went to
I
pick
do
you up,
remember.
and it was you, me, and one other person in the back seat. And yeah, Hasan counts as 2 people.
Oh, straight up. Like, I went to the
was
offline
crazy.
TV pop-up shop, and everyone there was like, oh my God. I thought you were like 5'9". I'm like, why? I've never.
Wait, 5'9".
Yeah.
No shot.
You know. Speaking about that, I was watching a video that you were in, Hasan. I think it was like the OTV like Squid Game or whatever, and you were in like the final 3 people, right? In like the circle. And in my
Spoilers
mind,
for the OTV Squid Game video, by the way.
spoiler for the whatever.
Well,
You should have seen it if you hadn't seen it already. And the whole time I was thinking, because you had to like push them out or like take off the tag on the thing, I was like, why isn't Hasan just like launching?
I was just messing around.
It was Pokimane and someone else were the final 2. I was thinking Hasan could like literally launch like just boom launch them out of this circle, and it would be
Yeah.
the greatest thing ever.
I mean, I wasn't gonna do that. I was not gonna launch
I
Pokimane.
I don't see why not. I was rooting for it. I was really
Yeah,
rooting for you to do it.
Hasan's like worried that he doesn't have enough hit pieces against him in Germany.
Yeah.
So he wanted
Hasan-
to just maybe launching Pokimane into the stratosphere might seal the deal.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Yeah, I did not want to do that, which is why I conceded like a gentleman in the end. You know?
Yeah, that was
Like
that was
a
crazy.
gentleman, but also, to be fair,
Well,
technically a loser because you did lose.
Okay.
Yeah, technically
This is
speaking.
true.
I'm technically speaking, I'm not trying to
If
be that
we're
guy.
going tech-
Well, we split the
technical.
earnings. We split the earnings 50-50. So.
Okay.
Well, like you split
Okay.
the earnings after she won, though.
Yeah.
She told you that.
I mean, I made a decision to lose.
Yeah. Wait, wait, 1 second. Pokemon's Wikipedia just updated. It said that she was actually part of the Young Turks and a columnist for the Huffington Post now. And now I'm looking at yours, and that's all gone.
After I lost the OTV Squid Game, she took over my identity on the internet.
That is strange.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Holy cow. If you could change the identity with one content creator, who would you do it with, Hasan?
That is actually a really good question.
If I could change the identity of what content creator was?
Yeah, if you could switch identities with a content creator, who would it be?
Karl Jacobs. Easy.
Why?
Easiest, dude.
Why was it not Sapnap? Like, what does Karl Jacobs have over Sapnap?
Just everything, dude.
Go ahead. Yeah,
you can take that back.
Karl Jacobs is everything I'm not. Okay, approachable, cute, handsome. Girls find him attractive, but also in a way where it's like he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a bad boy. Not good.
Maybe. I mean,
my whole life I wanted to be more like nice and approachable. It's just like something that never happened.
You told me that you grew up reading comic books.
That's
so
true. But I was still.
That's as nice guy as it gets. I don't think there's any bad boys.
I know, but I was
reading comics.
Huge.
Yeah, some bad.
You were just a huge guy, just tearing each page on accident.
So I don't know if you guys know this.
Like,
there was this thing called brick and mortar bookstores.
Wait,
right?
what
Barnes
is
and
that?
Noble
Bookstore? What?
and Borders.
Bookstores? Is that what you just said?
And I would visit my grandparents every now and then, like every couple of years, once a summer, you know?
Yep.
And I would spend the entire summer inside of a Borders in New Jersey reading every comic book I can, like every single one for free. Because like I didn't have money to just like buy a bunch of comic books.
Borders, dude. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Borders is like the equivalent to like a Books A Million / like, like a Barnes and Noble, right? Like that's what I'm picturing.
Yeah, and
that's what it was.
They had a Seattle's Best Coffee in it, and they had this insane Frappuccino thing. I mean, that was like a milkshake. That was, I don't know why they called that coffee, but it was the sweetest like milkshake thing ever. And I would just, guzzle one of those while just reading like every Marvel I could.
Was there anything like? Did you have like restrictions growing up, like that kind of stuff?
Oh my god, did I have restrictions? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, go on.
So first of all, I guess as parents do, they like saw a news report or something about like steal your children on the internet or something.
Of course.
So they straight up were like, no MSN Messenger. And that's how we used to communicate in Turkey when I was growing up.
No.
And basically, they were like, no MSN Messenger. And it's like, well, all my friends are on it. How am I going to talk to my friends, right? So I had to like do that in secret. I had like this program that would hide it immediately if I hit like a couple different keystrokes. Like I'm an accountant, awesome. You know what I mean? And like I'm trying to make sure that HR doesn't write me up, not doing real work on the job. Like I had one of those programs.
That's awesome.
They also wouldn't let me play any online games because same reason. They don't want me communicating with people over the internet, because kidnapping,
Dude,
I guess.
I really feel that. My parents did the exact same thing to me. Like my parents like, yeah, you can play the game or whatever. Which is like for example, my Xbox account had every parental control ever. I could not talk to people online unless they were my friend, and I couldn't accept friend requests unless my parents accepted them. So
what?
I'd be like, Mom,
your parents were involved though. Like my parents they didn't know.
Yeah,
they didn't know what was up.
Yeah, my parents don't know. My parents didn't know anything about video games. Period. Right. For a while, they tried to stop me from playing M-rated games. It just wasn't gonna happen. You know what I mean? And like it was just gonna happen. But like for some reason, the line that was drawn for a while was Grand Theft Auto. Like there was no Grand Theft Auto was allowed.
That was the line. That was the line for me as well. That was the line. That is so funny.
Because that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Because that's the one where you can go to
run over.
I want to do vehicular manslaughter, Mom.
Yeah. It's much more.
Nothing as terrible as
not much more.
But you know what though? At school, I used to run a business where I would sell candy. You know what I mean? I just bring candy and sell it. And I got enough money to trade I bought Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the PS2, but I had him keep the case. I only kept the disc. Okay, this is a real thing I did as a kid. I swear to God. Okay, this is actually kind of embarrassing, and I've never told this before, but I bought Vice City off of a kid for $13. It had to have been the biggest scam of all time.
Wait, was
to be
it
honest, but he just didn't know what $13 meant.
Wait, you GameStop someone? You reverse GameStop someone?
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. I'd bring it home and then play it, and then whenever I finished playing it, this is a real thing. I would go to the backyard, dig a hole, put it in, and bury it, and then put something on top of where it was.
Yo.
That way, nobody would find it.
Dude, I love that. and the reason
Nobody would ever find it though.
no, you're so like the level of security, like the protocols that we put in place when we're kids because we think our parents are gonna like figure it out is so ridiculous. And
It's funny because we like our thought process is that we think our parents care or something that hard. You know what I mean?
Or they understand it. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna understand what's going on. And like that was the same thing for me with Dota. I played Defense of the Ancients, right? When it like literally first came out. That's how old I am. I'm 30. So
You're 30?
Wait,
Yeah.
you're 30?
So is this like your send off podcast?
Yeah, is this like the
this is it.
last
After this, I'm
one?
dead. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope it's not worth it past this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
It's a wrap. I'm retiring. But that's like that program I would use is for like adults, right? And I would like they would let me play video games. They couldn't really stop what kind of video games I was playing, and they weren't super involved in what kind of video games I was playing because like in Turkey it's all black market because we don't actually get like video games like legally pretty much. It's like one is really expensive and two it doesn't even like it wouldn't make it to Turkey in time when I was younger. It's probably changed now. So there are like actual stores where people just sell cracked games, right? Like bootleg games. And it was impossible for them to stop me from playing whatever I wanted to play. So I got to play everything because it was like 2 liras. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess $2. Think about it like it's $2 for a video game. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah.
So I played everything, right?
Beautiful.
On the PC, but they wouldn't, their line was online games. They wouldn't want me to play online games. So with Dota, like, I was always worried that they were going to see the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're going to, while I'm playing it. So I would always hide it. Like when they would walk past it, because I did not have a PC in my room.
You would just hide the chat or the entire
I would
thing?
just hide the game. Like because I thought like they're gonna know, and they would probably have no idea. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
at the
of course
time,
not. They're like, oh, that's Dota. Of course, let me go check the chat to see if it's a real. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm
Like, as
saying.
if they-
But in my child brain, I thought like they're gonna know that I'm playing an online game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so funny. I did have a rocky start with online games because my parents were kind of skeptical because I played RuneScape for a little bit, and then some guy was being very sketch, like trying to.
Oh, so it did happen.
Yeah, like very loosely, and then I like kind of showed my parents pretty quick, and then they were like, "You're never allowed to play RuneScape again."
Well, I mean, from what I understand, like everyone that played old school RuneScape it became a scammer.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, I used to scam people on RuneScape.
We used to also sell candy apparently. So.
Woo.
Yeah, dude,
You were scamming in real life.
Oh, dude, I was doing it. I was that kid I was selling silly bands, you know what I mean? I was making a quick buck here and there. I would tell my mom, she made these awesome chicken croissants, okay? And I was like, can I eat 12 today? She's like, 12? You have a pretty big appetite. And then I would go to lunch because all of my friends were obsessed with these chicken croissants.
Oh my God.
I would eat 4 of them and then sell 8 of them.
Carl, you were hustling,
Okay, that's
bro.
a lot of chicken croissants to be consuming.
Yeah. No, they're like mini croissants. They're little mini croissants. They're little mini ones. So I would like sell 8 and then, yeah. But my mom would stop because she found out. She was like, how do you have this video game? Like, we're not buying it for you and you're a middle schooler. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, to hear that it was just selling their chicken croissants, but
Yeah, no, you just like kids steal and stuff. You know what I mean? So
it's awesome.
They probably thought that you were just doing devious licks.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, looking back, I wish I did.
You wish you did.
As a kid, you get such a pass. You get a pass as a kid.
I mean, dude, okay. So I think it was like the last time I ever stole, basically, when I was like, I forget how old I was, like 9 years old.
He's like, it was like 2 weeks ago.
They wouldn't. Yeah.
It's literally yesterday.
My parents would never
He's
let me
grown
have
old.
like, it's called like Haribo. I don't know if they have it in America. They probably do. Like
You said Karibo?
Haribo?
Like the Yu-Gi-Oh monster?
Haribo. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, Haribo. Yeah.
Haribo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And they would never let me have it. And there was these like Coca-Cola Haribo
Oh,
candies.
yo, I know what you're talking about. Those are fire, by the way.
Yeah, they slap. And I was like, I need this. Okay. And they're not going to let me have it.
I
Just,
gotta have this in my life, bro.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I'm a fat kid. They're like, nope, you can't have any of that. I'm like, yeah, no shot. I'm having it. So I would do the 5-finger discount at the market.
The 5-finger discount.
You just run that?
Yeah, I would just take one. Yoink, put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
you one bag, I'm assuming, right? You're like,
yeah,
you're running whole bags.
I would,
I don't know.
no, me and my 9-year-old friends would stop the truck with our airsoft rifles and cut off the distributor, dude. No, like I would steal one. And
okay.
And one time I got caught, and after that I was like, it's over. My dad, like, I remember
Caught by your parents or caught by the store?
No, caught by my parents. No, the store.
Oh my God!
I
could
feel
you
like
imagine?
the store probably knew I was stealing and just like didn't care. You know what I mean? It's like a little kid.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Like it's a kid. It's a write-off.
So let me ask you a question. What are your hours? I was just wondering, like, what both of your hours look like.
It changes.
I don't
constantly
really
for
sleep
me.
much, to be honest. It seems like you don't either, Hasan. Am I wrong?
No, I don't. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I
like
really
I
don't,
want
like-
to, but I just never have time.
I feel like I sleep
No.
a very average amount, like 8 to 9 hours a day.
What?
What?
Do you really?
You
Yeah.
sleep 8 to 9 hours a day?
Yeah, sometimes 10.
I think the last time I slept 10 hours was when I was like 9.
Like why? Like incapable of sleeping 9 hours or something?
To be fair, like I think the last time I slept 10 hours was like when I was sick. But if we're not talking about when I'm sick, it's
Like
been a
why?
while.
Wait, Hasan, why haven't you slept like? 10
I'm working,
9
man.
hours?
I wake up at 6:30 every morning. I got to do some reading. I got to do some, writing, figure out what I'm going to talk about for the day.
Yeah.
I got to go work out, prep my meals, all that sort of stuff. I have a bunch of calls that I need to get to because then I'm streaming for 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? Like 11 to usually like 11 to 7, 11 to 8.
there's a difference. I don't stream 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
That is tough, dude. I don't know how you do that. How do you do that?
Full blown. It's a little different when you're streaming. I think like people will get mad at me for saying this, but like, I mean, I've worked an office job, so I know what it's like. You're not fully on for every single moment of those 8 hours.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cooler talk. There's a lot of just like looking busy while not actually doing stuff. Whereas like when you're streaming, you have to be on, or people will be like, "This sucks."
On, you
Or
have to be
people-
like,
or
you
people
have
go,
so many
"Bye-bye."
things you have to be paying attention to.
It was definitely
All I'm
different.
saying is in November I streamed 30 hours.
We filmed 2 of the biggest Mr. Beast projects of all time. You're forgetting, Sapnap, that I
this
also have a
guy.
full-time job in addition to all of this.
He's a
Get a-
full-time
get
job
a-
ruining Mr. Beast.
Yeah, get a real job.
Exactly.
Dude. How about that?
Exactly. And
First
guess
of all-
what? Guess
first
what?
of all,
Ruining Mr. Beast is
First
a
thing-
whole full-time job.
First thing, get a real job. Second of all, get a real job that doesn't ruin Mr. Beast. Third of all,
he
get
got
your
you
money
there
up.
pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Dude,
Now
I
feel-
feel like me and Hasan are vibing. Like we're just agreeing on this stuff, but
Hell yeah.
maybe
You guys want to know how much I streamed in October?
don't even
Dude,
tell me
don't.
because it's probably more hours streamed than I have ever streamed. I think me and George looked at this and I have streamed it was either 300 or 500 hours total ever.
Okay, that's insane. Just in the month of November 8th to December 7th, when I actually took a whole day off because I was doing the IRL stream.
No, you took a day off?
Well, I mean, I didn't actually take the day off. I just like was
That's
streaming on
crazy.
XQC stream. I streamed this past month. I streamed 208 hours.
Shut
Wow.
up. No
That's a lot.
shot,
It's
dude.
it's like 235 hours in August.
How do you do it? Like, do you not get burnt out?
No, I love it. I love streaming, man. If I get the thing is like if I feel like I'm getting stressed out, I'll just take a day off. I'll just take like one day
Yeah,
off, and
that's
then I recalibrate, and then I'm back at it.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
All right, Hasan. I got a question for you.
Hit me.
This is my Sapnap question of the day. I ask everyone this question, and now I'm gonna ask you: do you believe in ghosts, and whether or not, yes or no, why, and do you have a ghost story? Go.
I do not believe in ghosts. I'm afraid I have to report that I do not believe in ghosts.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, and he's an actual
Why?
journalist,
No one
so
ever
yeah.
answers why.
I don't believe in ghosts because I can't confirm or deny its existence. Obviously, like I can't prove the existence or can't prove that ghosts don't exist. Right? Impossible. But I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that it doesn't exist. I guess. Only because I've never really encountered one.
But explain the orbs that people see.
Yeah,
In
how do you
pictures.
explain that, dude?
Explain the orbs.
Lens flare, camera flickers, all sorts of different
Yeah,
ways.
Right. The orbs were invented before the lens flare.
How did how did they capture it on camera before the lens existed? Then someone painted it,
Yeah, somebody painted an orb one time.
and everybody
There's a
knows
ghost there.
that painters are obligated not to lie. Like they physically cannot lie, so they paint
So
whatever they
explain
see.
what are you trying to say? Paranormal activity is not real?
Dude,
Go ahead and say it.
I
Look at me and
dare-
tell me
I
Paranormal
dare you
Activity
to
is
say
a
it.
fictional
Go
movie.
on, say it.
Try and say it.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
Paranormal
Please,
say the
activity
sentence.
is not real.
Get them out.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, thanks so much for showing up. It's been a great one.
I love that. That's a good bit.
It is such a funny bit. Like no one else could ever.
We're funny. Just bantering. You know what I mean, guys? We're just bantering.
It is the name of the podcast.
So I see what you did there. I just like, I don't know. I mean, I get like spooked sometimes. You know what I mean? It gets real spooky out here from time to time. Like my upstairs hallway is like real creepy. I had this friend come over. And like sage my whole house with Palo Santo. You know what that is? Really? Yeah, to get the bad vibes
Palo
out.
Santo?
It's like a beautiful smelling piece of wood.
Okay. I use incense.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
I have that too. This is kind of like that. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I get like bad vibes in the hallway. And my friend also, without me even prompting them, was like, yeah, this hallway is kind of.
They're like, yo, dude, get a new hallway.
What's wrong with the hallway, man?
I don't know. It was just like bad vibes on the hallway. It just looks creepy.
No, I was actually fine. We could just tell them, Hasan. I was the friend. And the conversation was, I have bad vibes in this hallway.
Yeah.
And then he said, don't worry, I'll just buy another house. Like, I do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll buy my 8th house is what I said. Yeah, oh, no,
exactly.
I leaked it.
And
Damn
then,
it.
Oh, wait, did you say?
I think
we can cut it. We can cut
Crap.
that.
Damn it, dude. No, do not disrupt the integrity of the banter podcast.
Yeah, just
please.
keep it. Just keep
You have
that.
to keep it.
we got to keep everything that happens.
Yeah,
stays
I guess.
in.
All right, we're announcing it here. Hasan owns yet another house.
Yeah, I own multiple now.
Dang, now we have 2 choices for titles.
I like the options.
So there's that thing where it's like make Konami great again. Have you seen those hats?
No, but I'm on board with that message for sure.
Well, I won't confirm or deny because I'd appreciate if Konami paid me to play Yu-Gi-Oh on stream at some point.
Is there a Yu-Gi-Oh game? Dude, you are like a Yu-Gi-Oh head, dude. I had no idea it went deep with you.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh's Konami. Konami owns Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, they also own Metal Gear, unfortunately. Or wait, I guess technically not, right? Because I think Kojima owns it, right?
I have no idea how it works, to be fair. I don't know. Kojima made Kojima Productions. I imagine. No, they definitely own it. They definitely own it because they made Metal Gear Rising after he left, didn't they? Something like that.
Did Konami make Metal Gear Rising without Kojima?
Or Metal Gear Survival or something like that.
They were really
Survive. Metal Gear Survive is what they made.
No, Konami definitely owns the IP because don't they make like Metal Gear gacha games or something?
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah,
that was actually Kojima's vision. So
no shit. Yeah, right.
That's what he wanted it to turn into. He was hoping.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Listen. You know what I really want? I just want a tight remaster for MGS 1, 2, 3. You know, the greatest sequence of video games ever created.
You know what's crazy?
What's up? What's crazy?
What's crazy? I want to know what's crazy.
I've never really played the Metal Gear games. I feel like I missed it. And
I never played those either.
Dog, Metal Gear Solid 1 came out before I was born. Okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. So there you go.
That was a long
OG
time
Metal
ago.
Gear Solid, I think the first game came out in like 1987 or something called Metal Gear, and then Metal Gear Solid, I believe, came out in 1998, and I only was able to play it on the PlayStation Portable PSP. Like I never had a PS1.
Okay. The PSP is one of the best things that's ever been created.
I thank you. I agree. It's
the PSP. It was just a godsend, dude. Like Daxter. Are you kidding?
I watched the Chappelle Show, Boondocks, because there's not a lot of media in Turkey, right? Like, so I'd have to like buy whatever I can in America if I ever like.
Did you watch Click for the first time on your PSP then?
Did I what? What?
Did you watch Click for the first time? The Adam Sandler original?
No. I was just bootlegging all that stuff at that point. But,
okay, good.
I was a big pirate. But no, PSP was incredible, except for the fact that they decided not to put like 2 sticks on it for some weird reason.
Yeah.
What a misstep.
No,
I remember I had a PSP for a total of 5 days, at least in my memory, before I lost it. And
someone definitely stole it. No shot. You just lost the PSP.
No, I didn't.
Lost your PSP?
I think my parents I don't know. It was weird. Like I got grounded from it for a long time. I don't know. It's something weird. But anyways, I don't know what I did, to be honest. I don't remember. My memory. I know I had a PSP and I know I played some game on it where there's like Darth Vader and like Wookiees or something, like some Star Wars game.
Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront, perchance.
I don't know if I think it might have been Star Wars Battlefront.
Ooh,
but
that's a good one.
I have very foggy memories of me having that, playing that game one time, and I don't know what happened to that PSP after that.
It could have been there was a few Star Wars Battlefronts on exclusive to the PSP.
There was also
Wait, what's the Star Wars? What's it called? Star Wars Battlefront. What?
First of all, they had 3 PSP games. One of them was not exclusive. They had Star Wars Battlefront 2 was just.
It wasn't
on the PSP.
that. What's the one that's exclusive?
And then they had Renegade Squadron and then Elite Squadron.
Bro, I'm just like literally watching a YouTube video of it right now, and it's still pissing me off that they didn't make 2 sticks on that. They didn't put two sticks on that thing. Like, it just makes me so mad.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest. I agree.
Ridiculous misstep.
I own 2 PSPs right now that I use.
Yo, speaking of Star Wars games, what is this? What's a Star Wars game where you're like Jango Fett and you are Jango Fett and that is the whole game?
Are you talking about the GameCube game Star Wars Bounty Hunter?
Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Or maybe it wasn't just GameCube. Maybe it was PS2.
Yo, this is it. That is memories.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. Like,
all right.
I don't know. Do you guys ever just have like things that you just like very, very lightly remember?
Yeah. So I grew up playing games that were bad because my parents weren't gamers. Mm-hmm. So they didn't like kind of direct me much.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
There's people's parents who are gamers now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a lot of people's parents are gamers.
None of my
like
parents
a lot of people.
were gamers.
Yeah, my parents were not.
So I kind of just picked what I thought the cover was cool. You know what I mean? Like I was just like a kid. You know?
That's what I did.
I was lucky. I like I said, that's why piracy was really clutch for me.
Yeah, that's fair. So like a lot of the games that I have like fantastic memories of as like a kid, like I look back to in like happiness.
Like what? What'd you play?
Like I played this game called Whacked, which was like it was like making fun of like reality shows on the Xbox original. I played like games that you'd never hear of. You know what I mean? Because I was like, oh, the covers are cool. Like I liked Voodoo Vince. Maybe that one's a little bit more played, but probably still not. I'm assuming.
Bro, I am looking at the cover of this and it looks terrible.
What? As a kid?
I think you picked that because there was a lady on it.
No, dude. Look at the back of it. Look at the back cover.
I'm looking at
Game
the back
Show
cover.
Gone Wrong. Also, dude, I was so excited about when it said only on Xbox. I was like, yes.
Oh, you like?
Yes.
You got sucked in with the exclusivity. I never had an Xbox. I've never owned an Xbox.
Any Xbox?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
None.
Never.
Dude, Whacked for the Xbox original, man.
that was
If
a real,
I could,
that
I
was
swear
a
to
real
God.
platform driver.
No Halo Reach for you?
Like 30,000
Oh my god,
sales maybe.
Carl, I'm looking at the screenshots and like the 5th screenshot is literally the lady in the video game completely nude.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Oh my god.
Wait,
So
what?
I could
what game? What
Well,
game?
look.
What game?
It's called Whacked. So the concept for this is all of the characters are like the different like sins or something. What is the word? Like the different
Oh, it's 7
like-
Deadly Sins?
yeah, the 7 deadly sins. Yeah. Those were that's what the characters were.
Oh my god. This is
Wait, just that character, like the whole game has nothing to do with that, to be fair.
yeah.
I played as the sleepy guy on the couch. I think his name was Otto. Was it? Let me check.
You didn't play with the sexy lady?
Yeah, I played as Otto. Yeah. No, dude, what? Are you kidding me? What if again, you're forgetting that I was no shot. I would actually get scared whenever she was on the screen. I was like, dude, I don't want.
What else did you play?
You ever play
dude, that game-
Spiderwick Chronicles, bro?
What?
You ever played Spiderwick Chronicles, the game?
Spider what Chronicles?
The Spiderwick Chronicles, bro.
Spiderwick? You're talking about
No.
the book series?
Yeah, it's the book series, and it also had a movie, bro. You never played Spiderwick Chronicles on the PS2?
No, I did
No.
not.
All right, you
No,
guys are sleeping.
I'm not a bad person.
It was a great game. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
It looks not that bad. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at like photos of it, and it
Bro,
looks kinda cool.
it was cool, man. I'm telling you. Yo, Hasan, check it out now. It's not too late.
It's definitely too late now.
Nah, bro, it's never too late.
It's way too late now.
Yeah, dude. And what planet is it not too late? Let me check something out. If I buy Spiderwick Chronicles for you, will you stream it sometime, Sapnap?
Yeah,
Actually?
yeah.
Alright, I'm holding you to it. I swear to God, I'm holding you to it.
You have to also get me a PS2 while you're at it, because I don't have one of those.
I have multiple.
Oh my
Nice.
god! Back then, video games were 2 hours long. By the way, I'm looking at the
Yeah.
full game walkthrough, and it's just 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Dude, games now are like
That's
literally
awesome.
10 hours long, and I look. Maybe
Games
this-
now are like 90 hours. What are you talking
maybe
Yeah.
about?
this
Like,
is- wait, no, I'm talking about like single player games like this one. Like the last single player game I played all the way through was probably like Resident Evil, and that's like a 10-hour game. The new Resident Evil game, but
I don't
like,
mind 10 hours, dude.
I
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna
I
say
do.
it.
I want like a 2-hour game. Like I kind of like a 2-hour game.
Yeah, I like that too, actually.
Like, I was gonna say this. I think that there's room for both. I think there needs to be more short games, dude.
Yeah,
One of the
every
best
game-
games of all time. Nobody's allowed to spoil it here. Doki Doki Literature Club,
Never
Ooh,
played
it's
it.
great.
4 hours long.
It does
period.
get a little
Done.
repetitive.
Start, finish.
But it's very good.
It's one of the best games of all time. I like, you know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
that's just.
Like I prefer games be short and like sweet, because like I don't know, like not like too short, but 2 to 3 hours is perfect. Because like, dude, I'm playing this 10-hour game and I'm like towards like the 6-hour mark. I'm like, dude, I really don't want to be playing this anymore, but I just want to complete the game so I can say I completed the
To
game.
be
at
fair
this
though,
point.
like there are games like Psychonauts, for instance, like Psychonauts 2 this year. It was 14 hours long, and I'm like, dude, that's like, I wish there was more. Like I wanted more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think there's room. There's room for both, but also
Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is like that for me. It was like a super big, super long game, but you get really invested in the lore and the
yeah.
really, I
in the
could not get
story.
past like the starting thing.
yeah,
Like,
that was
literally,
really
I could
slow.
not
I don't know
get
why they
past
did that.
starting part. I to this day, I literally bought the new, like an Xbox One and like a whole bunch of stuff just to play that game when I was a kid, or like I asked for it for Christmas and saved up money and stuff, and like I never got past the beginning part. I was like, dude, this sucks.
Yeah, that you're right about that. It is very slow. It's like JoJo Part 1.
Yeah.
It's not.
So then there's room for that, and then I feel like but then what I can't get behind is like The Witcher 3 is like 50 hours if you run straight through it. You know what I mean? Like nonstop, just go straight through. It's 50-hour game.
I do
That
love
is
I do love
ridiculous.
Witcher 3 though. I'm a huge fan.
I'm not.
I love games.
The
like
only
that.
times my rule gets broken for this is like Kingdom Hearts could be as long as it needs to be, most Final Fantasies, and Persona. Persona 5 is like 70 million hours, I think, give or take, and it's the perfect game of
It's
all
around
time.
that
It's like
time,
one
yeah.
of the best. Persona 5 Royal is straight through it, 103 hours.
That's
Dude.
insane. Okay, that is that's like One Piece. That's like getting. Do you guys watch a lot of anime or no?
I do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sapnap, your PFP's anime.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what do you watch?
I've watched. I don't
My
know. I don't.
PFP's
I look. I say I'm really into anime, but I really only watch like mainstream stuff, so I'm probably not like that big of an anime person. I don't know. The thing I like about anime is that other shows, like regular shows, I guess, quote unquote regular shows, like American shows, do is, dude, anime just keeps your like attention the whole time. Like if I watch like a
Unless it's a
regular
filler
show,
episode.
yeah,
of
but
Naruto
I
or
skip.
something.
I don't watch that. If I watch an anime that's like long, like Naruto, I have a filler list and I skip the filler because
Oh,
I don't want
good.
to see. I don't want to see that crap. But like regular TV shows, dude, they're just so boring. Like, oh my god, like, I don't know. It's horrible
You could be
retention.
surprised, dude.
What?
Have you ever watched the Netflix show Black Summer?
Nope.
I have not.
Dude, that is 2 seasons right now. They're gonna make a third. It's like the perfect zombie show. Period. Done. You know what I mean? Like
Better than The
the
Walking
first
Dead? Come
episode.
on.
No, it's not even.
Wait,
not
what's
even
it called?
close,
Black
dude.
Summer?
Yeah, 100%.
Where's it on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Dude, Black Summer. It's not close. Not close.
Dude, it's got a 6.6 on IMDb, but it's got a
Can you trust
89%
me?
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, like, first of all, it's one of those main character is not safe type thing. Like they do this thing where they'll have like 6 main characters. All of a sudden, somebody will die,
Whoa,
and it won't even be
spoilers.
like
Dude, chill out.
no. It won't even be like an end of an episode type thing. It'll just be like 15 minutes in, and you just move on like nothing happened.
What?
And it's not gonna be like, it's not like an season finale type thing. It's not like a mid-season finale. It just happens, and you just move on. You're always on your toes that entire show. It is awesome. I love that show, dude. I always
It's a
recommend that.
sci-fi series.
Yeah,
Damn, that's. I mean, I'll check it out. Alice in Borderland
Dude.
is really good. If you guys like
Alice
Squid
in
Games.
Borderland's so good, dude.
I think it's
I
better
watched
than
that-
Squid Games. There, I said
I
it.
watched that a while ago. Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, I'd say so.
Can we say that here? Is this a safe space? Can I openly say that like Squid Game is a little overrated?
It's
Well-
for sure a little overrated, but it's good. I liked it.
No, I mean no. It was.
Well, to
it
be
was
fair,
good.
it's-
It was definitely good, but
I'd say it's great. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I would say I'd definitely say it was a great show. Like I
say,
enjoyed
listen,
it, but
Alice
I
in
will
Borderland
say
is on another level for me. Though.
it
I'll
is
say
not
that.
the best show
Mr.
ever.
Beast.
Get on.
Alice in Borderland is definitely a really good show. I'll say the second half of it slows down. Just gonna say it.
Alice in Borderland, yeah. Well, I think Squid Games is like that too. It's like after episode 6, when you hit the climax, I feel like it drops off of a cliff.
No, I thought the second episode of Squid Game was definitely a little bit harder to watch. I'm gonna say it, like compared to most of the rest of the show, because the thing about it was like, the entire world has seen Squid Game. Right?
Yeah, this
spoilers.
was spoilers, but like, come on.
Spoilers. Here you go. But like.
Almost like I just got
Squid
out of
Game-
a coma.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. They just got out of the coma as they get to this part of the podcast.
Yeah.
But episode 2, it's like, oh, the Squid Game finally kicked off episode 1. And then episode 2, it's like, never mind, they leave and then go back.
Yeah.
And it feels like 2 episodes ones instead of.
I agree.
Listen, if we gave it to like, I don't know, I think there could be a hypercut of Squid Game where every episode is 30 minutes long instead, and it's like a perfect show.
I think that the main villains and their motivations are so one-dimensional that it was really disappointing to see. I don't think season 2 will be good. I think we're gonna have a True Detective season 1 to True Detective season 2 type situation. And like I said, the main villain like motivation is so bad. Like it's just like, come on,
it's very basic. Like they have no reason.
Yeah.
They're just
you
like,
wonder why you get
we're
articles
rich and
written about
evil.
you.
That is like the.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd have been way cooler if they had like, I don't know. Like the one thing, I forget which show does. I guess Naruto does. Like the villains all have like good reasons. Like they're all like, most of the villains are like trying to do something good.
They're more complex. They're not so
they're
like
more complex. They're, like,
one-dimensional.
They think they're trying to do something good, but they're actually doing like messed up stuff. But they're trying. I don't know. It's way cooler. Like you can kind of relate to villains that you can relate to are much better than villains that are just like, you're just like, oh, why are they doing this? This is awful.
Yeah, because they're just pure evil. Like they're just rich and evil, and it's just like, this is like a baby show now.
Yeah.
That brings up a good point. Hasan, what is your favorite cartoon / animation of all time?
/ animation, like, so it features anime too.
Sure.
So I knew this question was coming, and I thought about it a lot. Like I thought about it.
Oh my god.
And
Let's hear it.
It was a bad question.
what?
Oh, it was not a bad question.
It-
to be
it's-
fair.
Say it was a.
I feel like the ghost question was a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you. That is
I'm just
music
kidding.
to my ears.
No, it's a tough one, and that means it's a good question because it's a tough one. Okay. I really, I don't know. What's yours? Let me hear yours first, and then.
Oh, I don't have a favorite. Come on, don't do this to me.
Oh, are you serious? You can't be
Yeah,
asking
that-
everyone this question and
Yeah.
not have one
I
ready
do.
to fire
I
off.
literally do. I do, and screw you. Yes.
What is
No, I mean,
I'd say up there, if we're talking like up there ones, there's a few.
it? Okay, let's hear it.
Like Over the Garden Wall, Kids Next Door, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh my god, I
Adventure
hated
Time.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
What?
Yeah, it freaked me out, dude. You've seen the conspiracies, right?
Yeah, of course. I love that. Danny Anatucci is rolling in his grave right now. You know that? The person that's not dead that created Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Yeah, he's a weird guy, man. He's got like some weird. Have you seen his other stuff? The Lupo the Butcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a weird dude, and it makes sense why he made Ed and Eddie, and it makes sense about the conspiracies of how they're like all like dead kids or something, and they're in purgatory.
what?
Yeah, it's very edgy. Apparently, in an interview, he said that like when Cartoon Network approached him to make a kids show, he like laughed at them and like thought they were kidding and stuff because he has like pretty edgy cartoons.
Yeah.
And then Ed, Ed and Eddie is like a staple cartoon in my opinion. It's really
scared-
good. Wait, but
it
go
scared
ahead.
me
What is yours
so
now?
much.
Your turn.
I mean, I can tell you off the top of my head the cartoons I hated. Like
No,
Ed
but
and
I feel
Eddie
like,
scared
no.
me. Courage the Cowardly Dog scared me big time.
Stop. First of all, you're breaking my heart. Second of all, just tell me your favorite one so that we can
But it was
agree on
so
it rather than.
so scary. It was so isolating. Like it just.
What are you gonna tell me, like Johnny Test or something?
You mean Johnny Bravo?
No, I was talking about Johnny Test.
What's Johnny
Different one.
Test?
Different one. Never mind. I was just kidding.
You know what? One of my favorite cartoons is actually.
Go ahead.
I love Bravest Warriors. You know what that is?
Yeah.
I think that's a really
Pendleton
good
Ward, right?
cartoon. Pendleton Ward is incredible.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Yeah,
Bravest Warriors.
obviously
That's a
Adventure
really
Time is
cool
great.
answer.
What?
That's a cool answer. I like Bravest Warriors. That's awesome.
That's like is I love world building. I love different like universes. I love multiverse stuff. I'm a huge fan. of that sort of thing. So, Bravest Warriors was great, and I love space stuff. So
Okay.
that was
All right,
like
fair enough. That's a good answer.
that's
I like
one of my favorite ones.
Also, comics that I dabbled in a little bit.
Yeah, you say you like Adventure Time. What about you, Sapnap?
Yeah, I love adventure.
I think, what did I say before? I think my favorite, Adventure Time for me is like a big one for me. Like I really liked Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic.
It really
Give me
is.
give me
it's a
like a sleeper hit. Give me a deep cut.
Yeah, like a Bravest Warriors, dude.
A sleeper hit.
This is a tough
It's
question.
not sleeper,
guys.
but Phineas and Ferb. I really liked Phineas and Ferb.
I've never watched that. I think I'm too old.
That's Phineas and Ferb. No, trust me. Like people think that they're too old whenever they see Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb is a very well written show. It's
No. I
good.
meant like I was too old to like
Oh, yeah, you did miss the
I
mark.
was past the watching Cartoon Network or wherever it was on phase at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Disney
Yeah,
Channel.
fair enough.
Not
It was
that
on
there's an
Disney.
age for it. Like I still watch cartoons all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm thinking
That was a
about
good
like
answer.
what else I liked. I mean, SpongeBob SquarePants is like a classic, obviously. I really like the Fairly
Yeah.
Odd Parents too.
That's a good one. Damn,
Yeah.
no one said that.
I mean, that's
a good one.
fair. That's fair.
I was
gets-
definitely
I feel
a fan of that. I was a big feel good cartoon kid. I was not into the scary stuff. I just hated
So
being.
you were into Kids Next Door. You sound like you weren't. Were you a Cartoon Network kid?
I was definitely more of a Cartoon Network kid, I think. I mean,
Okay.
to be fair, we didn't have either of these channels in Turkey. This is all from like whatever was available in the limited summers that I was in the United States of America.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But no, I was a huge Cartoon Network kid because of Adult Swim. Like Adult Swim was like I as a
love Adult
kid
Swim.
could not understand how something so cool was like just allowed to be on television. I was like, this is so sick.
Yeah. No, that's
Everything
so
is
fair.
sick on this.
I was fanboying the entire time. Because I did like a sponsorship with Adult Swim where we because they had a festival recently, so I had streamed like a watch party of it. And they were the cool. First of all, one of the coolest companies to ever work with, because they were literally like, here's the whole festival. Here's what's happening throughout the festival. Pick 2 hours you want to stream, and we'll run with that. Like, pick what you're passionate about out of what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I literally just streamed watching Rick and Morty for an hour, and then just shorts that they produced for an hour.
That's awesome.
And that was like my sponsored stream. Could you imagine? Oh,
That's
and they were
sick.
like the coolest people ever. It was so cool. It was like the best experience ever. I love Adult Swim so much, dude.
Yeah, I love Adult Swim as well. Okay, I got some more shows for you. Are you ready?
Hit me.
First of all, the Boondocks is probably my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. Like the Boondocks is probably my favorite cartoon / anime, even though it's like American. So that definitely takes
Yeah.
the top. It's better than
No, the Boondocks is phenomenal.
yeah. It's probably straight up my favorite actually. Like it is a league above everything else.
I feel like the Boondocks, in my opinion, is as close to anime as American animation gets.
Yeah. Other ones would be like Venture Bros is really good.
That's
If
awesome.
we're talking about like more,
Okay.
Older.
Yeah, like C Lab 2021.
King of the Hill,
God.
greatest
Hill is
slice of life
Another
anime
perfect anime
of all time.
Well, you have to stop stealing it because we have to ask this to everybody. And I feel like you just took all
Okay,
the
I'm
best
sorry.
answers.
I'm sorry I gave too many good ones.
You're just too good at this.
I know.
You're
My
bad
And you
bad.
know
at
what we're
this.
good at?
What are you guys good at?
Podcasting.
Hell yeah. This was a lot of fun.
And thank you. And you know who thinks we're good at it?
Who?
RCVH27, who rated us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts,
Wow.
saying, love this podcast. I only got back into Minecraft during the pandemic. And I love this podcast for letting me get to know these streamers better and all of the laughs that it gives me.
Who have you guys had so
Thank
far?
you so much. Who have we had?
Yeah.
We had a lot of laughs, and then we also had like Ludwig on for an episode.
Who? Elwig.
So it's been almost a flawless run.
and now it's ruined.
And now with
Yeah.
Ludwig and Hasan, oh God.
Oh no.
Listen, if you want a shout out, if you're listening and you want a shout out as well, or at least a chance for one, you can rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcast and write a nice little letter for us. That's one of the best ways to support us. Also, following us on Spotify. Another thing. Let's give Joe Rogan another run for his money. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Did you guys beat Joe Rogan?
We did at one point.
Yeah, at one point we were the number 1 podcast.
And
I think
then-
we were the first podcast to dethrone him as number 1 since he was Spotify exclusive.
and then we
Let's
started.
go.
And then we started uploading once every other week instead of every other week.
And then
instead of every
and then
week.
November happened, and then we only uploaded twice in November,
Yeah.
and then now we have, we need to gain it back.
It's all right,
but that's
we
okay
got it.
because we'll get there. Starting with
It's over.
Hasan.
Now that you have me on, we're gonna bring it back.
Hasan, Where can they find you with everything?
I'm live on Twitch every day after 11 a.m. Pacific every single day at twitch.tv/Hasanabi. My Instagram is Hasan D. Piker, and my Twitter is Hasan the Hun. Because I thought, I don't even care about the SEO. I'm just going to have a totally different name for every platform.
That's perfect. That's actually genius.
I'm also on TikTok now. I'm trying to do... It's so hard to upload videos, though. It's crazy.
Yeah,
you guys have
TikTok's
TikTok?
definitely something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you
I
ever
love
run into
TikTok.
issues like copyright, stuff like that?
No, I don't
No.
post.
Yeah, I never did either. I've posted... I'm saying I'm on TikTok, but I've posted 4 TikToks.
There you go. Beautiful. Love it.
It's crazy, though. You get millions of views in like a day.
Yeah, it's stupid. My newest TikToks have like 15 million, 25, and 20.
That's crazy.
It is just dumb.
Yeah, and it's like you can like my last TikTok had like 1.6 million views or something, and it's just me reacting, like duetting.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't even say anything. It's like 5 seconds. Blows my mind.
Hasan, thanks for showing up.
Thanks for having me, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
When are we gonna play video games again?
No, okay, to be fair, we do need to play games again, and I'm putting this part in. This part, Hasan just said, when are we playing video games again? So that means we actually have to.
I mean, yeah, I'm down, dude. I'm trying to.
But wait, there's one more thing I need to say on the podcast.